What is up, YouTube? Welcome to PanFro Games. In today's video, we're going to be going over some brand new rumors for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. I am so incredibly excited for this game, so any little morsel of news we can get, and hopefully some of these images are real, that would be really cool. And of course, guys, if you enjoy videos like this, content like this, please leave a like, subscribe to the channel. I really do appreciate it. So we're going to be starting off right here with what looks to be Iberian centric and Iberian ferret. So the Iberian region, if you do not know, is what the Spain, Portugal area is in Western Europe. So just to put that out there, so we're going to call it Iberia because we don't know what the actual name of the region is yet. So this is obviously going to be a regional form. And is this going to be real? Well, I don't think this is legitimate, honestly, but I like the idea. It looks like a grass dark, honestly, which is honestly interesting typing. I mean, that's shiftery typing, the C dot line, for example. So I think that could be pretty good overall. The ferret looks very weird. I don't know what's going on here. He sort of looks like he's just hanging out like he's sort of more like a snake with this tail. The centric actually looks really cute and cool to me. Like, I'm sort of liking the vibe. I don't know what this ball thing is here, but yeah, I don't know. I like the idea of a new centric because honestly, not a lot of regional form love for these rodents. Like, straight up, we really need more. I mean, we got, Rattata and Raticate in the Alola region, but that would be really cool. We got centric and just going through the other rodents from every gen. I mean, I would also be down for the other birds, like getting a regional Pidgey would be pretty cool as well, honestly. But overall, I think this is a high effort fake. But I no shot it's real, honestly. It just leaked like this and no text to it either. I don't know. It just feels pre-rendered art overall at the end of the day. And moving on, we got this next one, which is, I love the idea of this. This is a brand new Pokemon, and it's supposed to be like a dancing crab beetle, essentially. I guess it's a crab. I guess it is a crab and not a beetle. It looks more like a bug in its first form, but let's be real, crabs and bugs are very similar looking. I mean, they're like arthropods and all that good stuff, so they are relatively similar already. But to digress, I love the design of this. So this is like, we got a mustache going on the beetle here, or the crab, and we got these little bands around. It's going to be like a dancing crab. I'm going to imagine it's going to like put his hands up. It's going to be dancing to like maybe some Spanish themed music. Sort of reminds me of like what Ludicolo sort of has done in the past, where he's like dancing with like essentially maracas. And, he's sort of have a Spanish theme too as well. Sort of has this same general idea, which I love. I actually am a big fan of musical Pokemon, and if we ever get a sound type one day, I mean, hey, we can honestly see maybe something like Ludicolo becoming a sound type, of course, but to digress, I mean, design-wise, I'm about this. Typing, I'm going to guess bug. At the very least, bug, but what could be something dancing? I mean, I'm seeing like a lot of vibrant colors, so we're sort of got to go off the red, yellows, and orange. So this could be like bug. I mean, I don't really get a bug, like, it could be pure bug, honestly. I don't just see bug fire, bug electric from this. I don't get those vibes. It really feels like a pure bug type, honestly. Like, I don't see bug normal either. Bug fighting. This could be bug fighting, actually. I could see bug fighting, which would be really interesting to see. I would be about bug fighting. I'm a big fan of bug types, so I think a bug fighting type would be pretty sweet, honestly. We already got Heracross, but hey, I'm always down for more bug fighters, and especially one that has an evolution is really cool. Like, I can see this being a pure form bug and then becoming bug fighting on the evolution, so I'll be about that. I think this is pretty fake, though, overall. I mean, it sort of looks a little bit weird for a Pokemon design. I don't think Game Freak would make this. Also, like, how it was displayed, it looks like a fake marketing material item, so I just don't think, I think we can roll that as a fake, honestly. So then we got this, so we talked about a Spritzee form. This was posted on 4chan, so the moment I see something posted on 4chan, I'm already highly suspect of how valid, how real this is. The Spritzee we saw before, I think looks like a lot better than this one. I think that one was fake. This one is just a dark type Spritzee, which I think is a cool idea, but there's not much going on here. It's literally like they took Spritzee and just made it dark and a little bit more serious. I think this is a very lazy form. If this was real, this would be incredibly lazy. I think people would be upset by this. Honestly, it's just like, oh, they just took Spritzee and made it black. Like, okay. What else? What else? But no, Game Freak would definitely not do something like this. I mean, I know people call Game Freak lazy, but I don't think they're this lazy, straight up. So I'm going to debunk this straight up. Do not think this is happening. I do want a new Spritzee form, especially because we've seen 2. Odds are low, but hey, maybe I have a feeling that we're going to get some Gen 6 love. I think we're going to get a lot of Gen 5 and Gen 6 love in the upcoming game. So we'll see. That'll be cool, though. That'd be cool. And then next up is this brand new Bonsly regional, which I think is funny. This image is hilarious, honestly. What is going on? I mean, this is obviously a fake. I mean, even the other pictures were way higher quality in terms of like the art behind them. This looks like a 3D model that someone made in Unity or even someone made in Roblox. Like, this is very low effort, but I love the idea that someone was like, we're just going to take Bonsly and we're just going to make it marshmallows. We're just going to remove the grass. We're going to remove the pot and just make them all into these very low polygonal marshmallows. This is hilarious to me. Honestly, completely hilarious. I mean, it's looking like it's probably like a ground fire type, honestly, just from looking at this image straight up. But I would hope this is not real. It's definitely not real. And if this was real, in whatever world, whatever universe this could be real in, I would be very upset. Also, I'm going to say this. We do not need more baby Pokemon. Please stop with the baby Pokemon. Unless it's going to be a brand new Pokemon. But I don't need a regional variant on a baby Pokemon. I think that's just sort of useless. No one uses baby Pokemon. They're just an annoying step for you to get to the Pokemon you actually want most of the time. So I'm not about that. But this Bonsly, absolutely hilarious stuff. Straight up. Absolutely hilarious. And then we got this recently translated by a Stormy on Twitter, who translated the Japanese to English. So saying this is Sharp Fang, type dragon, can't evolve. There's not much going on here, and it looks like it's just on a random piece of paper, as you can see, like the desk right here. I don't think the Japanese text is like, it's just weird. It feels lazy to just have one image. So if there's going to be an image of a Pokemon, there would straight up never just be one image. If it's going to have like Japanese text on it describing the design, there would be more images like we saw in the past for Incineroar or Rowlet when all the Gen 7 stuff leaked. There's going to be a lot more images and more complex Japanese text, essentially from Pokestarmy's tweets to pretty much summarize. The Japanese was very poor. It sounded like someone was using Google Translate. Also, this design is sort of weak. The dark lines aren't that dark. It's hard to see the actual definition here going on. I think this part is really weird. It's like, it feels like this is very 2D, like this snake. Like the snake is very 3D here. You can see how it's round, but when you get to this point, it has no sense of depth. You don't get this roundness at all on pretty much any of this neck. It just feels like someone drew this and did not know how to draw something that was on a piece of paper in 2D and give it a 3D aspect to it. It feels really fake. I mean, the coloring doesn't feel great either. I mean, I would like a dragon snake though. I would be hyped for something like this. I think this could be potentially really cool, but overall, I just don't think this could be real. But I mean, honestly, we'll have to see. I will say though, we will be getting news. I've been seeing a lot of rumors, and I've been mentioning this. Summer Games Fest is happening in the second week of June. It's gonna be pretty important because around then, Nintendo will be having, and it is June 9th, which is a Thursday. Nintendo will be having their essentially their Nintendo Direct, and Pokemon is big enough to have their own Direct too. So expect a Pokemon focused Direct as well, and the regular Nintendo Direct sometime in June. I don't think it's gonna make it into May. Just looking how the schedule is probably gonna go, I just don't think it is. I could be completely wrong about that, but I think they're gonna wait until later in May. So guys, if you enjoyed this video, please, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and let me know in the comment section below what Pokemon you want to get a regional form in Scarlet and Violet. Anyways, I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out. and have a great one.